Okay, time for fresh water at last. And you can hear it gurgling away. And why not? Okay. Ooh. Didn't notice that before. Now I'm actually doing this for about the third or fourth time. In the interim between what's the word I'm looking for? When I first did this map, I couldn't quite figure out what the heck I was supposed to be doing or what I was supposed to be clicking and so forth, obviously, so updates are going to be a bit slower now. Note the wheel, because we need it. And there's been an update since I first recorded this for Infra, the playthrough, and a couple of the puzzles have changed significantly from when I first played this level. Okay, and the reason we need that wheel is right here. At least now it's been quiet. So I found myself with footage that didn't quite match up, and also the next level after this, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, so I'm going to have to figure out what it is I should be doing so that the playthrough is nice and quick. You're not having to sit through minutes or even hours of me flailing around trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. There's been quite a few changes, so I'll probably discuss them as I walk through. Okay, so that's all sorted out. Turn around. Look at that view.
The pit heat water treatment plant. Maybe this place will be different?
Now it sounds also like the voice acting for Mark is being changed a bit. So let's have a bit of a look around. Now you notice that there are coloured key cards again. We need coloured key cards. And there's several ways to get them. They are lying around in various places. And you do end up having to get into this building. Now there's several ways to do this. First you find a blue key card, or you can use brick on glass procedure. And then you have to turn off the burglar alarm, which is a nice touch, but I'm going to show you the quickest way to a blue key card here. So you go up this little path where somebody has a lean-to and one or two bottles of the local grog and a key, and funnily enough, a blue key card. We could go to this outbuilding here, but I'm not going to. You can't go through there. So just walk back. And go to this outbuilding here. Now there used to be a big switch here that activated sewer pipes 1 and 2. Now there isn't. But there is this wheel, which we need to activate. There we go. I suspect there might be a negative aspect to breaking the glass here. And turn on light switch. Hello, office. Hello. Conveniently placed 1981 copy of the Stahlburg Times. Stahlburg placed under martial law from union protests. Yeah, here in New Zealand it was all about the
Intriguing.
81 tour. Don't know what I'm talking about? We're talking about the box. So we'll go into this doorway here. And a screen. Let's take a look at it. Right, one of the clarifiers is not going. You notice that the sewer pipes are kind of alternating there. One of the grit classifiers isn't working. The other grit classifier is off. The primary clarifier is running, but the blowers aren't going. I'm not sure about the aeration basin either. Anyway, let's go upstairs and have a bit of a... Oh, criminy. Not good at all. So there's another wheel that wasn't there when I first played this. Grit classifier. Now let's go here. Okay, we got to close all the pipes from the steel factory, open the sewer pipes, and then turn this thing on. Fine, can do. Changed a bit, so you got a bit more to do. It's actually quite nice. Clunk. Open. Now, you might ask, where are the sewer pipes? And is the factory pipe 1? Get a good photo of it.
That's not good.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been... his voice acting's been redone slightly, so it doesn't sound so guttural, or like Mark as a drummer from the Elder Scrolls series. Okay. Sewer pipes are open, factory pipes are closed. Let's turn on a grit classifier. It's actually quite interesting. Nobody's said, "Oh, hello, Mark. What are you doing here?" Okay, classifier is running. Screen shaking everything. Down we go. Seems right here. Our work is done. What's this? The alarm system is wonky. It might switch on even when no one's around. You hint for the code. Employee of the year. Okay. Well, alarm system hasn't gone off because I have not applied brick in. What's this? Brick on glass procedure. What's that? No. Saves time. So what do you got here? Somebody's pulled this drawer out and just left it. Interesting. Also interesting, no light switches. So if you turn off, you do activate the burglar alarm. 1986. Oh, what's this? A white key card. I'm not going to look through those. There's nothing there. So here we are on the other side of the Stahlburg water plant. What's in here? Lots of foxgloves. And a blue. Okay, we've got... Oh, that's not good. Poisonous fumes. Grief and banana peels. Now, in the garage too, oh, and a red key card.
A pack of spare batteries for the flashlight.
Now, a couple of recordings back, I was wondering whether Mark here has 3 hands. One for the torch, one for the camera, and one for whatever he's carrying. Turns out, no. Well done, guys. Now, it used to be you could get to the blower room by going up these steps. No longer. They put in a nice little door here. So in order to get to the blower and get that running, you need to turn on the clarifier. This is obviously where all the grit goes. Right, ooh. That doesn't sound good. Yep, obviously somebody was trying to shift all that stuff. Oh, these are new. I haven't seen these. Or that screen, which doesn't seem to have anything connected to it. So I guess what we have to do is turn those on. Make sure we can see where we are. Trip that and get it going. And oh, ruddy nor.
That's not good.
Oh, good. There might be somebody. Might be a body attached to those boots. What's this? Something's wrong with the grit classifier. Slide cargo was set to the wrong place and was sent to open sewer. Doesn't matter, that place smells anyway. So let's take a photo of that. What else we got? Another red card just been left here. Hello. This is obviously a set of controls. See, it tells you about the controls, troubleshooting, general, back. So we've got the line 1 running there. It's strange. Things seem to be turned off. What is going on in this place? Can't see any. Oh, shut up, Dad.
I hope your Buddha is here.
Thank you for the background music. Excuse me. Right. Now, it's time to get an achievement. The way we do that... Now notice I'm leaving the doors open. Unless I don't need them to. Otherwise they lock and then you have to swipe the card and go on and on. Oh.
A pack of spare batteries for the camera. That makes 2 packs of spares for the flashlight.
Indeed. So we get some spare batteries and another white card. How sweet. At least with the cards you don't use them up like you do with keys. Okay. Open those doors again. Now, there's this machine here which is a water sampler. We're going to need that shortly. Let's take a look at this. What does it say? You can't turn on the secondary classifier 1 or 2 is not turned on. Which it is. Okay, so now we've got a clarifier running. Now let's take a beaker, shall we? Come along, beaker. Press that button. And we get a sample of water. Now, water everywhere. Is it good to drink? Well, I can tell you this. You can get an achievement, but in order to do that, we need to visit the laboratory. Now, while we're here, I'm just going to put the sample down. Now notice that this can take white or red cards, because there's several ways you can go around here. Okay. Open the lab. Take it to this machine here. Turn on the left thing. Turn on the right thing. And it does this analysis. And it is not good. Contaminated water. Congratulations. You have just won the achievement, not so fresh water.
Fascinating.
No, it's not serious. Put this down here. Now you can eat this kebab, but then again, how long has it been lying around? I don't recommend it. I think you can get a achievement for that as well. Okay, nothing special about this. About the bog. Yes, you can turn off the old Windows machine.
That makes 2 packs of spares for the camera.
Now, also, I'm not sure that since I'm having to stop and start like this, because of course, you know, with Infra, updates tend to break saves. Whether I'm going to get a good ending.
That's 3 packs of flashlight batteries.
Yeah, his voice doesn't sound so guttural now. Interesting that. Now, that's broken, you can't get in. What?
That's not good.
No, I'm not going in there. See? Those things emit fumes. Okay, so we're pretty much done here, I think. So I'm just going to close all the doors as I go through them. Because we now have the clarifier running. And we need that. And the first time I finally worked out what I was supposed to do with the clarifier, and how to get it going, I drowned. This clarifier is out of service, as you can see. It looks like, it looks like a mattress, so somebody's been sleeping rough in there. Unbelievable. Anyway, not interested in that. I never found anything interesting in that part, so just whoops. Now we just need to wait for our ride to arrive. The first thing we want to do is basically hop over to where that green building is there, and then hop back on and just get around the fence. Here we go round. Here we go. Ta-da! I don't like to stand too close to the edge. You can see those bits of fence do jut out very slightly, and the last thing I want is to get too cocky and end up being swept off my feet, literally. Remember, these are very heavy boots that Mark is wearing. Up we go. Used to be easier to get here. Okay.
4 packs of flashlight batteries.
Take that. Now can we go in here? Nope. The blower isn't going. Let's turn on the blower. There we go. So it's all running. It's not running well, but it's running. And we have lights, camel, and action. And of course, you look at the design, and it's quite clearly a cylinder of very low poly, but it doesn't matter because that's part of the charm. And ride around on the merry-go-round. No, you can't duck under that. Up we go. Walk through here. I think this gate originally opened the other way. Somebody's bike. Can't open that gate. Doesn't matter, because here's the office.
Where is everybody?
Yes, exactly. Where is everybody? That's the strange thing. There's nobody here. Anyway. Open this. There's a coin somebody's left behind. You naughty boy, you. I don't think I found anything interesting here. Ah, now I have. So we've got some keys. And it's the changing rooms. where you can launder your work gear and one thing or another.
I have 5 packs of flashlight batteries now.
Yep. So this is obviously the shower. And surprise, surprise. Someone's been drinking, having a beer after work. Nothing here. Cannot. These doors don't open. And funnily enough, broken. So the only way we can go to find anything important. And who the heck locks an emergency exit? Blimmin' heck. Well, if there's anybody here who's going to be in the control room. Okay, make the call.
I'm in the water treatment plant control room.
What did they say?
There is nobody in here. I found this large panel with a bunch of lights on it though.
That must be the water flow monitor.
If I'm reading this right, the water flow has stopped in all tunnels.
That's not good. Carla and Ahmed just got back from the Two Gorges Dam. It's in really bad shape. Now that the water isn't flowing through the tunnels, even more pressure is applied on the dam than usual. Listen, you should come back to the office. We need to get to the bottom of this. If you go through the underpass behind the office, you'll be in the metro station in no time.
I'll be there soon.
Something weird is going on. A water treatment plant that appears to have been closed down. And one working computer. Okay, let's take a look at this thing and see what it has to say for itself. Okay, Osmo Ulut. Minus 50%. Hang on, 50%? Oh no, that might just be off the price. I hope so. Otherwise, 50% ABV, that's not a beer. There's no way that's a beer. What's the deal with Hammer Valley's pumping station? It's completely stopped pumping water now. The complaints just keep piling up and Marco is not answering my phone calls. What the hell are they doing out there? I had to send some guys to go check on them. Those two better be working their asses off over there or they're fired. The new grit classified number 2 just broke and the secondary clarifier hasn't been maintained in ages. Now the water isn't as clean as it should be. Have the lab guys even tested the water contamination levels lately? Haven't heard from them in weeks. Why is nobody doing their job anymore? That's what I'd like to know. And they're a bunch of drunks. And the Osmo Ulut Brewery is offering free beer to make us shut up. Interesting. HC. Can't quite make out the Can I? Yeah. Camera batteries.
That's 3 packs of camera batteries.
What was this? Give up. You will never find these beer caches. drunken teddy bears, binders with useless info, blue papers with white lines, batteries for your fancy camera, premium grade white papers, colourful mug collections, striped cardboard boxes, delicious chicken and rice meals, dragons drinking beer. Okay, fine. Or is it? You were saying? Beer cash. You were saying? Drunken teddy bear mug collection? Striped boxes. Cute. There's nothing to see over there. Move along. Most importantly, I found the key to get out of here. Alright. Now if you look in that direction, there's a geocache. Just so you know.
Someone should get that fixed.
How do you fix dead fish? I'll say one thing, you wouldn't want to swim in that water.
Someone should get that fixed.
Damn straight. That's really... This certain I saw something. Oh no. It was just a plant model clipping through the wall. There's that. Ben Osmo Ulut. Oh yeah, it's closed. Good. And looky-loo.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
I think the fish would agree with you there, mate. Oh. So we just toddle along till we get to this door. Next level